What's going on, 22 Comics, and today I want to talk to y'all about some leftovers, aka Cold Keys. This is going to be a Disney Plus TV show edition of this. As always, buy books at your own risk if you're looking to invest. I try to present books, though, that are going to be good additions to your PC regardless. Alright, first up, we're going to start where it all began. That's WandaVision, okay? This is an awesome show. This is my favorite of all the Disney Plus shows. The first book I want to throw at y'all is The Vision and Scarlet Witch, issue number 12. This is the first appearance of Tommy and Billy as babies. Now, their counterparts as Speed and Wiccan have really jumped off. I believe those are part of the Young Avengers series. So, and those keep on popping off. This book is their first appearance, though. This is them as babies, but their first appearance. If you can't get that Speed, you can't get that Wiccan, you really like these characters, this may be a good book to look at. I'm finding this book to be at an average about $35 right now as I'm recording. Of course, that can change and fluctuate and stuff like that, but right now may be a good time to look at this book and buy it if you're interested in it. Book number 2, West Coast Avengers number 45. This is the first appearance of the White Vision, and the White Vision is still in the MCU. After WandaVision, he took off along with our Vision's memories. Is this character going to pop back up? I believe he is. There's definitely potential for him to. He's not dead. So what can happen with this character? Will this book pop off again once he does show up? Right now I'm finding that, again, you can find this book on average for $35. Last book for WandaVision. We're talking Mighty Avengers number 1. This is the first appearance of Monica Rambeau as Spectrum. As we all know, Monica Rambeau has taken on many monikers throughout the years, whether it be Photon or Polaris or Spectrum or Captain Marvel. I'm really pulling for the Spectrum. Her outfit looks a lot like Spectrum's, which her outfits all kind of look the same anyways, but the way that she just sees in the color Spectrum just kind of tips me off that may be what she goes by eventually. This book right now, it was always around, once she came up in WandaVision, it got around the $25 to $35 mark. If you think that she's going to go by Spectrum, or if you like the idea that she's going to go by Spectrum, or whatever else the case be, this book right now, on average, is selling for about $17. It has dipped, it has gone down. To me, now is the time to buy it, especially if I like that character, or if I think that she may be that character. Next TV show we're going to talk about is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. There's lots of things that have kind of happened with these books, and there's some big keys in this section. This one to me is a little harder because, of course, Bucky's on up there and Sam Wilson is on up there. I found a couple books that I think we should look at and just kind of reevaluate and see if they're, worth picking up. First book I want to talk to y'all about is Captain America 354. This is the first appearance of U.S. Agent. This book right now on average is selling for $25. This is a hard book to get in a high grade raw. And all these values, by the way, that I'm telling y'all today are raw values. John Walker, U.S. Agent, has been picked up by Valentina, so we know that there's something in the works for him, along with Yelena Belova. Is now the time to buy this book. If you like this character, if you do see definitely a future with him, if you think this book's going to heat back up, now's the time to look at it. Next book, Black Panther number 1. This issue is going to be the first appearance of Okoye and Nakia, 2 possible Black Panther replacements for the next Black Panther movie or onward. Even possibly rumors going around Nakia may be pregnant with T'Challa's baby. So, could this book pop back off? It's got average sales right now of $40. I think this is a little high still. However, it's also 2 first appearances with MCU characters. Like, they're in there, they're there. And, Okoye also has a chance of being a big part of the rumored and talked about Black Panther TV show, which in all honesty, Nakia could be a part of that as well. While this book is at about $40 average raw, it may be time to look at it and see, hey, do I want that or not? Now we're going to talk about the TV show Loki. This was probably my second favorite TV show out of all the Disney Plus TV shows so far. The book that I want to talk to y'all about is Dark Reign, Young Avengers number 1. This is the first appearance of Sylvie Lushton, aka the Enchantress number 2, really. The word enchant was thrown around so many times throughout that series. Her name is Sylvie, for God's sakes. To me, this is the same character. That just, to me, it is. When this book was hot, was, during the Loki where we didn't know for a fact what she was going to actually be. To me, I like this book a lot better than the book where, we have female Loki, which is Loki that's just turned himself into a female. To me, that's different. It's not the same. During Loki, this book got from $50 to about $70 or $80 because everybody was specking on it, thinking that was what it was. Marvel kind of threw us a curveball and just kind of morphed the Sylvie character into kind of other things. Right now, average raw sales are around $40, so they're low, but they're not real low. So maybe wait on this book a little longer, but I would definitely keep an eye on it if you like this character, if you agree that it's essentially the same character. If you dug this video and you got value out of it, please hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have some videos over here of other hauls and my top 10s that I've been doing lately. They're all coming out on Tuesdays as well, so watch out for those. You can find me on Instagram at 22_comics. You can also find me on Whatnot at 22_comics. You can find me on a podcast called Comically Comics. Thank you again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. As always, y'all have a good one.